I decided to go on EVS because I think you can gain a lot of new skills and it's very good to feel another country and to get out of your own country and to see what's going on in the world. I prepared myself with talking with my friends a lot, and for the rest I made some contacts with a guy I already knew there. I went last year on EVS from January till June. I went to Bucharest in Romania. I did my EVS in two organizations. One was Fundația Bucuresti Noi, and they were working with street children. It's more like a youth camp they organize in the summer. And the other one is working with immigrants in Romania, new people who are coming, and they do all kind of projects. My tasks in both organizations were mainly communication, so updating the website, telling what's going on, helping them with making promo, and also concrete activities, like for the one organization, Fundația Bucuresti Noi, I was making the summer camp and preparing activities with the children. And with the other organizations, I made like intercultural workshops. And I also went to schools to give English lessons. The first impression is you're very excited, you come there, you have a lot of ideas what you're going to do, and then you come there and then it's not like how you want it in your head. So the first thing is a bit of shock, I guess. You're coming there with your whole baggage from Belgium and you're in another world and nothing is familiar. My biggest challenge were more on personal field, like being abroad without friends on the country. So in the first moments I feel a bit lonely, but after you have to give yourself time and then it goes better and better. For me, my best memory was on Easter. In Romania on Easter they have like this big celebration of eating, and they eat so much that they almost that they cannot eat for 1 week. And I went to the home of one of my mentors' place, and there we we celebrate with her family, and that was really amazing for me. I was the only foreigner there, and we were like a big family, and they treated me like a local, and for me that was, for them it was something small, but for me it was the biggest experience in Romania. The skills that I gained are a lot on communication, and also it showed me a field of myself that I didn't know. I think my EVS was useful for discover your talents, and for sure it was useful for me because I came in contact with a lot of cultures there, with a lot of different people, and this is what we need now. And also in the social field, they really appreciate it if you do a project, a long-term project as a volunteer. It says something about your personality. Before I worked with youngsters, and in Romania I worked with immigrants, and there I feel I want to work with immigrants in Belgium, so EVS made really a change for me. So I started to search in the immigrant sector. It took me 1 month, but I was a bit lucky because I came in Brussels. I was visiting a friend and she works in the migration field. And because of my experience in EVS, she asked me to go on the job interview. On my job interview, the organization asked a lot about my EVS. They found it very interesting, the reasons why I did it and what I learned there. And also it was very important for my job because in my job we work with a lot of cultures, a lot of different people. So for sure EVS was helping me a lot. I would definitely recommend EVS to other people because you learn a lot about yourself and you have time to develop some skills.